Hi everyone, my name is Alison. Welcome to my channel, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Taurus. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you are new, please go ahead and sign up for my newsletter. It's at the bottom of every single page on my website, which is ancientoakpsychicarts.com. There you can also book a personal reading with me, a missing person consultation, sign up for the online tarot masterclass, and the deadline for that is February 28th, so it's right around the corner. Space is limited, so if you're interested in it, please go ahead and sign up. I only offer it twice a year, once in the spring and once in the fall. And what else to tell you? I have my manifestation course coming out. That's 4 months. It's 16 weeks. So when that ramps up, it should be about a month. My web designer's working on it now. When we get that up and running, that is another course that's going to be available. I also do one-on-one tarot lessons and raise your vibration lessons and manifestation lessons. So that way I work with you exactly one-on-one. Okay, so that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. I have cleansed, shuffled, and meditated. I have asked for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. All right, so what does the universe want to tell Taurus today? Here we go. We've got the Page of Pentacles, the Sun card, the most positive card in the deck, and the Temperance card. All right, you guys know what this means. You have the King of Pentacles. Every single tarot reader has their own unique relationship with each individual deck. For me, this is the King of Pentacles, the Hermit, that's the Hermit character in this deck, and all 4 aces. This is a loaded card. Now, this is in your guidance and advice from Spirit. I just had to point that out. You've got some great cards already. I'm not done pulling, along with the 7 of Wands, the World card. Look at these cards for you, Taurus. For your opportunity, we've got the Queen of Wands. For your challenge, we've got the King of Cups. Wow. Okay, a lot is coming in for you. So let me go ahead and move that around. All right, so let's go ahead and look at your recent past. So we're going to pull your energy first. We've got the Page of Pentacles. This is saying, this is my Hamlet card, to act or not to act, to be or not to be. That is the question, and that is exactly what you're asking. You are literally saying that this is like a new beginning, a new opportunity, but you're not quite sure if it's good for you. You're still collecting the facts. You're getting knowledge around this because you can't remember if this is a good opportunity or bad. So that's time for you to take a pause. And you're looking at these opportunities because you don't want to make a mistake, because there's good opportunities and there's bad opportunities. And you're taking that time to really figure it out. You're looking for something that's in alignment with you. That's your recent past. Your present is the Sun. This is the most positive card in the entire tarot deck, and you have it in your present energy. It's beautiful. This is about you following your inner child, following your heart from a place of optimism, passion, creativity, enthusiasm. This talks about good health, physical and mental well-being, right? It talks about you having this assurance from God. This is about you really reaching for the light. And that light is inside you, and it's a reflection outside you, and it's a thing of beauty. And that tells me that you're raising your vibration, you're really striving, you're making things that are in alignment for you. That brings you a lot of success and joy and love into your life. That's your present energy. Then we get into your near future. We have the Temperance card, another beautiful card. This is talking about you really bringing things into balance, right? So maybe you've had times where you have this intense stress, times where you have like just these moments of like pure pleasure where you don't have to work really hard. You have these moments where you can relax and enjoy the beauty of life. And there's this fluctuation from a lot of stress to a lot of joy, stress and joy, because that's the ebb and flow of life. This card is talking about you now bringing it into balance. So when you do get into like a very stressful situation, let's say somebody passes away, you now have the history and the coping skills and the understanding to be able to handle a situation like that much better than you did before in your life. So maybe this is your life experience. Maybe this is your new perspective on life. This is like not your first rodeo. So now you're able to go with it and you're able to see the bigger picture also. And it's, for the stress part, it's also not hurting your heart like it might have when you were younger, a little more inexperienced in certain aspects. You're now able to bring it into balance, and just it's so easy to enjoy those moments of joy that are easy, the good times, right? But the thing about this card is when it brings it into balance, you're able to really cherish now these good times because you've seen the opposite of good times. So when these times happen, they're invaluable. They're the things that beautiful memories are made of, things that are handed down between friends, family, even strangers. You're always going to have that memory, and maybe you even got some pictures. Now, I can't capture the sentiment or the emotions necessarily, but you always have that to reflect on, and that's something that's invaluable, and that is your near future. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy coming in for you. It's a place of harmony and beauty, but it's balanced through all the pain and suffering and the moments of intense joy and beauty. It's you now using this type of alchemy to have that balance. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for you, Taurus. All right. I love this. You guys know I love it. The Sun card, Taurus. It is now here twice for you. Same card, different deck. Now it's in your recent past as a clarifier. This is the main card of your present energy. That is beautiful. I mean, you've got, like I said, some of these signs are just running. If you've been watching me, that's what I've been saying for a while. After we left Scorpio season in October, November, some signs are running, and you were one of the first to really start soaring. And you're not holding back. You're not faltering. You're continuing on this trajectory, and it's beautiful. I can feel the energy. All right, let me get the rest of the clarifiers. We've got the so the Sun card, the Five of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. I'm sorry, the Page of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. So let me show you the clarifiers. So with your recent past, with this Hamlet card, to act or not to act, really, figuring out this opportunity that's presented itself to you. Is it good? Is it bad? What do you do with it? Get more information or take a pause. Whatever it is for you, it's about you really figuring it out. It's being clarified by the Sun and then the Five of Wands. This is really about you following your heart on this. You're following it from a place of optimism, from a place of love. Okay, you are literally going to the light. You're not going towards darkness. You're not going towards anything that might compromise you. You're literally following your passion on this one, and that's going to be your guiding light. Literally, your guiding light. We also have the Five of Wands. This tells me there might be a little bit of drama going on. That's life. There might be a little bit of drama. Nothing to me, the vibration off this card today, it's not saying that it's anything major. There's a little drama going on around you, Maybe it's trying to figure things out. Maybe it's another opportunity that presented itself, and now there's a little confusion. You have to figure it out even more. It's that kind of energy, Maybe it's other people around you. Maybe they're chaotic, and you're not. You're calm. You're very calm. So the main card here as the Sun is being clarified by the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. So this is really talking about you rushing in with truth, with clarity, with communication on this. This is telling me that you are really on a mission to figure this opportunity, or plural, maybe there's more than one, out. You really want to make something happen, but you want to do the groundwork. He's all about searching for truth. He's on a mission. He's a knight. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. Part of the mission is you're looking at all the work that you've done in your life to bring you to this point, and that opportunity is presenting itself, and you're asking yourself, is it worth it? Do you like the direction you're going in, or do you need to pivot, and do you need to now go in a different direction? Basically, has all your work paid off for you? Has it been worth it? Are you getting the reward for the work that you're doing? And if you are, that's fantastic. Maybe you're continuing. Maybe you want to do something different. If it's not working out for you, this is a time where you're at a crossroads where you reassess and figure out if you want to do something different. Because if it's not working out for you, that's a time for you to evaluate, why are you still there? Maybe you need to pay your bills, so you're taking something like a job that you don't really care for. Is it still paying the bills? Is it still working out? Or is it taking an emotional toll on you? And maybe it's time for you to reassess and actually do something different. So it's that kind of energy. I don't feel that there's anything negative coming in for you, but I do feel that you're doing a reassessment, that you're looking for something. That's for sure. I think an opportunity presented, or even plural, presented itself to you, and you are now taking an evaluation of the temperature of what's going on in your life, your friends, family, opportunities, maybe even a living location, and you're looking to see, is this now in alignment with who I am right here, right now, at this exact moment in time? And if not, I think you're getting ready to make some changes. Again, so when we get into your near future with the Temperance card, this is about you now having that place of balance, right? And that beauty, that harmony coming in. It's being clarified by 2 court cards. So this is going to be the Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So to me, this is telling me that you're still looking for answers. He's a detective, and he wants the truth, and he is going to keep going and going and going, asking a million questions until he gets the answers. And even if he doesn't get a direct, straight answer, by asking all of those questions, you're able to connect the dots and make your best assessment and judgment and decision, and to gain the truth that you're looking for. That's how he's going to work. Then we have the Queen of Wands, and she is all about self-actualizing. Now, this is your overall energy. To me, this tells me that you, again, are following your heart. I want to show you, these cards are showing, and you have the sun twice, they are showing these sunflowers. You are literally following your heart. Okay, you're following your enthusiasm, you're following your passion to create your best life, right? If you had some turmoil recently happen, this is you striving for what is bigger and better, and a better option coming in for yourself. Sometimes when we have rejection, I love this saying, rejection is God's protection. Maybe something bigger and better was meant for you, but if you took that other opportunity, it would take you down a different path. So it's being open, right? You're rolling with it. That's what this is. It's about patience. It's about balance. You're rolling with it because you're not doing that major fluctuation anymore. You're just taking a deep breath and going, okay, I've been here before, and now I'm just going to roll with it. I'm just going to, it's going to run its course, and then something bigger and better is coming in. That's what you're doing here. You're self-actualizing. Something bigger and better is coming in for yourself. And it's big because the sun energy is the most positive card in the deck, and it's rolling right through your energy, and then to self-actualize it. So something big's coming in for you, Taurus. These are major arcanas. So that tells me that this is a big goal. Whether it's several months or several years out, this is a huge transformation that you're going through, following your inner child, following your heart for success, for good mental and physical health. That's powerful. That's your current energy. Now let's go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. The first card out is like winning the lottery. This is the King of Pentacles, the Hermit, and all 4 aces put together. Again, this is my relationship with the deck. So when I pull a card for you and you get this card, it's like winning the lottery. If you have a personal reading with me and we're asking a yes or no question, and I pull one card and you get it, and it's this, I mean, it really is like just a landslide. I mean, everything is going in your favor. So this is the guidance and advice from Spirit. That tells me that it's about you striving for everything that you're looking for in this life. That's going to be friends, family, pets. That is housing. That is a career. That is your finances. It's your health. It's like you're really reaching for your idealized life, and you're striving for it. You're stable, balanced, secure, and you're grounded in what it is that you know you want to achieve. This Hermit energy is telling me that maybe you've had some dark nights of the soul. You're an earth sign, and the Hermit is Virgo energy, so another earth sign. So that is telling me that, you have done that inner work, that you have gone within for that type of enlightenment, and the light is inside you. The light is everywhere in your reading with that sun. You're going within for that type of light, and then you bring it out and you share it with the world. That's why the Hermit is usually carrying the lantern. It's his guiding light. It's his North Star. Here's the Hermit, and here's this type of enlightenment. For me, you need to have enlightenment to be able to hold on to what is valuable in this world. Your friends, your family, your pets, career, finances, your health, all of it. Because when you're not enlightened, you usually lose it. Like these people that win money in the lottery and then they blow through like 100 million in a year or two. They're not very smart. They're not very enlightened. They just pissed it away, and then they're going to go back to being poor, or maybe they've got a car that's a depreciating asset. Well, who cares about a car? You could have had a lot of real estate, a lot of investments. You could have done something really good with your money. Instead, you just wasted it. So it's that kind of energy. Its worth and value. All four aces put together. So that's the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So we're looking at the Ace of Swords. So that's talking about a breakthrough, a triumphant breakthrough, a victory. It's you having clarity, being able to communicate. So it's also, all aces are new beginnings. So that tells me if you want a new chapter in your life, you have the ability to wipe the slate clean. Bring your knowledge and wisdom from both of these characters, the King and the Hermit, and you're able to create these new beginnings for yourself. So that could be a breakthrough in truth and victory, right? And getting clarity, like an aha moment. Then we also have the Ace of Pentacles, a golden opportunity, and that is here for you. That's the first card, that Hamlet card, the Page of Pentacles, presenting you with an opportunity. So to me, that is about you really having a new beginning, a golden new beginning with a golden pentacle. We also have the Ace of Cups. That's talking about you being in the flow. So if you want to manifest something in, you need to be in the flow. That's your mind, body, soul, and your connection to source up above. You need to have that type of alignment, and you know it when you have it. It feels beautiful. Sometimes if you're in it a lot, you don't even realize you have it because that's your go-to. That's your everyday living. But it's about you being in the flow. You're tapped into your heart. You're tapped into your love, your intuition. You're really able to create your best life. Use your imagination, right? Maybe even a new beginning in love. Maybe you're looking to start over. Maybe you want to open yourself up to love. Maybe you're already in a beautiful, loving, committed relationship, and it's about you taking it even deeper. Maybe you're able to really share something beautiful on a vacation together, or you're able to do something for one another. It's that kind of energy. And then the last ace is going to be the Ace of Wands. It's a passionate new beginning. It's out with the old, in with the new. And for 4 new aces for new beginnings, that's huge and powerful. It could be literally a new chapter in your life, a new beginning on a lot of different levels. It doesn't have to be just limited to just a relationship, just a career, just finances, just your health. It could be all encompassing. Okay, that's part of your guidance and advice from Spirit. I'm telling you, Taurus, some of these signs are really running. And again, this is another beautiful reading for you. We also have the 7 of Wands. This is about you standing your ground. You see he's up here on the stump. He's standing his ground. These people have misunderstandings. This is about setting up boundaries for some people. Maybe you need to delineate boundaries and you're standing your position. Maybe you have people that are trying to persuade you to do one thing when you want to do another. This could be in any aspect of your life. It's about you standing your ground. And we have the World card. Just want to show you. So here you have everything in new beginnings. This is the last card in the Major Arcana. This is you literally going out to your path in the open world, stepping through this beautiful portal surrounded by trees. This is the Fool in this deck. So the Fool is the 0 in the Major Arcana. The World is the 21. It's the end of the Major Arcana. And here we are full circle. I'm actually getting goosebumps as I'm saying this. We are full circle. This tells me that all the hard work that you've done, all the lessons that you've learned, you're bringing it with you to this final card, and that's allowing you to enjoy where you're at right now at this moment in time as you're walking through the world. Then you're gonna start back to the Fool, and you will have a new beginning. You have 4 new beginnings here. You're really experiencing something powerful. You can either go on this path that others have been on, or you can make your own way in the world and forge your own path. It doesn't matter. And maybe you go back and forth. This is how you're going to create your life. You are the master and creator of your own life. It's here for you. Magic is everywhere for you. It's so beautiful, Taurus. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. All right. We have the Page of Pentacles. That is the first card we started with. It's right above it. Amazing. I'll show you in just a second. The Knight of Cups. Now we have the Death card, which is good. Don't be afraid of the Death card. It's about change and transformation. We have the Queen of Cups. These 2 cards wanted to come out together. We have another ace, basically. So we have the 4 aces there. Then we have just the single ace, which is the Ace of Wands. And then we have the 8 of Cups. This is a passionate new beginning, out with the old, in with the new. There's a theme here. There's a theme. I love it. Okay, so when we're looking over here, let me show you. So the very first card is the Hamlet card I pulled. Well, here it is in the Guidance and Advice from Spirit. Same card, different deck. This is the Page of Pentacles. So in the Guidance and Advice from Spirit, when we have the King of Pentacles, the Hermit, and all 4 aces, it is being clarified by the Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. This is you following your heart, bringing your cup of love forward. This is you on a mission to align yourself with something that's meant for you, something that brings you joy, something about you following your passion. It's something that you genuinely love, and that's carrying you into your future. He's literally walking towards your future, towards a new opportunity. So you definitely have something new coming in. There's a lot of newness, new beginnings, new opportunities, and there's a repeat here of that idea throughout the cards. Then we have the 7 of Wands, about you standing your ground, about you setting boundaries, really standing in your power, It's being clarified by the Death card and the Queen of Cups. So we have the Knight of Cups, and now we have the Queen of Cups. There's a theme. It's about your challenge is the King of Cups. So this is all about following your heart, right? This is about you giving self-care, self-love, loving yourself, loving the people around you, your friends, your family, your pets. Really having this connection also to Source, tapping into you again, being in the flow. It really is a theme here. I think that tells me, if you're able to do that, because we're all at different stages, that you're really going to manifest something huge in for yourself. This reading is telling me something really big is coming in for you with the major arcanas. We've got the Death card. This is change and transformation. You are literally releasing what no longer serves you. This is you seeing it with your own eyes, feeling into it with your intuition and your heart, and you're able to see what needs to be released in your life that no longer serves you. People, places, things, ideas, maybe ways of thinking, maybe the words you choose to describe things, whether it's yourself, people around you, situations. Like if you have a bad temper, or if somebody pisses you off, it's maybe now you're switching that. You're using different vocabulary, different words, maybe more loving words. Maybe you incorporate every day, you want to tell your kids, I love you. Maybe you never heard that from your parents, and now you want to make sure your kids absolutely hear that from you, because you know how important it is. And really it comes from your heart, right? You say, I love you, or you're so beautiful. You hear some people, I'll hear them at the grocery store, God, you're so fat, put that candy bar down. They'll tell their kid that. Well, there's a different way of handling that. That kid now is going to have that trauma. And I know it sounds like, okay, trauma, it's a word. That is going to stick with them for a long time, and they might even get an eating disorder from that, because They don't want to be fat. They don't want to feel shame. And there's all this other stuff that piggybacks on top of it. If they hear that over and over and over, when they see themselves in the mirror now, they're always going to be fat, even if they're not. It really warps people. So it's about maybe looking at how you use language and how you use words. This is releasing what no longer serves you. Then the final card in the guidance and advice from Spirit is the World card. So much coming in for you, Taurus. And it's being clarified by another ace, the Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning. This is a gift and blessing from the universe. Out with the old, in with the new. Out with the old, in with the new. Release what no longer serves you. And you are literally walking away. This is the Eight of Cups. This is about you leaving what you already have and what you love and you've worked so hard for in your emotions, you know, following your passion. The Ninth Cup goes right here. You are leaving all 8 to pursue your passion, to get to the Ninth Cup and then get to that 10th cup, which is happy, joyful family, your version of family. You're willing to risk it all to get everything you want. And why should you settle? That's what I love about this. You're not settling. You're willing to risk it all to have that beautiful, joyful family. And when you get to the 10, those people have chosen to be happy. Not everybody chooses happiness. They have trauma, they have other things that they haven't worked through. So they're still experiencing that aspect of life versus choosing happiness. They cannot quite get there yet. You are on your way to choosing happiness. A passionate new beginning. Out with the old, in with the new. Okay, that is your guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity, it's amazing. This is the Queen of Wands, and this is another card. You have a lot of duplicates. That's here twice. Same card, different deck. So the Queen of Wands is talking about you self-actualizing. This is you becoming the person that you want to be. You're actually taking action. This is the card of fire, of action. That's why she's stepping into her magic. She's twirling because she's going to create the type of life she wants. She's going to use her charm, her charisma, her connections. She's taking bold steps, following her heart and enthusiasm to create this beautiful life. That is you, Taurus. You are literally creating the beautiful life that you want. You're following your heart, but you're tapping into that magic. You're self-actualizing. That's your opportunity, and I'll get clarifiers in a second. Your challenge is the King of Cups. So your challenge is to go below the surface. So cups, you're looking at your emotions, source, love, your connection to spirit. So to tap into this type where you're using your intuition, it's in the challenge position. So that means that it's a challenge for you while you have so much going on, for you to take a moment and tap into your intuition and follow your heart. It's just a challenge. Is a challenge impossible? No. The challenge just means you have to work a little harder at it to gain it. The opportunity is easy. It's right there because it's an opportunity. You can just pluck it. So let's go ahead and look at the clarifiers. So we have the Judgment card. Well, that's a heavy card. And the Queen of Pentacles, so 2 queens. We have the 2 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so we're talking about the 3D. Remember, you've had the Page of Pentacles twice. You know, you're looking at things with this type of assessment. So for your opportunity to self-actualize, it's being clarified by the Judgment card and another queen, the Queen of Pentacles. This is the queen that's stable, grounded, secure. She's worked really hard to hold on to that pentacle. The pentacles are going to be the 3D world. So it's going to be friends, family, pets, career, finances, your health, location, housing. It's everything in the 3D. This is the queen of that. So you have those 2 queens. Then we've got the Judgment card. This is your higher self calling you out of the coffin to step out of your old life in the coffin and into your new life outside. So when this card appears, it's about having a compassionate review of your past. Compassionate. You're not beating yourself up over anything that happened. Excuse me, itch. And it's really looking at everything. And you're gaining the knowledge and the wisdom to take it forward into your new life. without judgment. I know this is the judgment card, but you're also asking yourself the big questions. Who am I right here, right now? What brings me happiness? What do I love? What's my philosophy? What's my strength of character? What's my weakness of character? Am I happy? How are my finances? How is my relationship with friends and family and my pets? Do I like my location that I live in? How's my housing? You're like looking at everything, taking that information in. And then that's going to allow you to have that type of judgment. You don't need to share these answers with anybody. This is for you. It's just for you to really gain this for personal growth and development. And that will help you make more educated decisions as you move forward, because you've got a lot of opportunities coming in. And when you have this type of knowledge, it helps you make a smarter decision, because who you were 5 years ago is not who you are today. Even who you were a year ago is probably not who you are today. And that helps give you some information, and it just gives you, I feel it gives you a feeling of being very grounded. That kind of self-knowledge is hard to gain for a lot of people. They can't see themselves. So when you ask those questions and give yourself that luxury of asking and answering, that really helps you moving forward. That is your opportunity. We get into your challenge, we've got the King of Cups, really looking below the surface of your emotions, looking below the surface of everything, how you're feeling into it, using your heart, your intuition to really get this type of knowledge. Maybe it's about you looking below the surface with your connection to Source. Maybe you've strayed away and it's time for you to come back to Source. This is not religion. I'm talking about your connection to God, okay? Not religion. So then we get into the King of Cups is being clarified by the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So the Pentacles, this card is talking about you balancing your responsibilities. So maybe this is going to be work and home, work and school, friends and family, whatever it might be for you. This is about you having that type of balance and also having a good time. People forget that. He's a juggler. This is about you also enjoying that. If you don't enjoy it, then that's another question you might want to ask yourself, because that's one of the first things I said with the Judgment card. Are you happy? Okay, are you happy? And what can you do if you're not to make yourself happy? So it's about you enjoying this type of balance that's coming in. You're grounded, stable, and secure. That's part of the challenge itself. So is to look at your stability. Your other part of this is for the Six of Pentacles. To me, again, it's about having this balance. That's really a theme here. He's balancing this, and we've got the scales balancing this. This is the haves and the have-nots. So you might have moments where you are the have-not, and you might have moments where you have. This is about sharing. It's about balance. It's about being open to receive, because maybe you are not open to receive, and maybe there's times when you should be. And I say that because, you know what, maybe like some people, they enjoy giving gifts, and you need to be able to accept that gift, whether you want it or not at times. You know, you don't want strings attached to it, but it makes another person feel good to be able to give you something. And sometimes people are like, no, I don't want it. No, I don't want it. And they don't realize that they're like preventing abundance. They're preventing this beautiful love connection. If there's like not strings attached, right? If someone has a different motivation, that's another story. But it's like you need to be open to receive, just like you want to be able to give something, a beautiful gift to somebody else. You want them to receive it. You don't want them to say, no, I don't want it. And here you got them something special and beautiful and just for them, right? And you really want them to like it. And they're like, yeah, no, I don't think so. No, I don't need anything. I have everything. Or I don't want anything. I don't want any strings attached. You know, people, you know, it's being open to receive. They need to be on a different frequency. All right. So we have, that is your opportunity. That is your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, but it is available. All right, everybody, if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And definitely leave a comment and let me know where in the world you're watching from. I'm getting ready to start traveling, doing conferences, and meeting with my clients in person around the world. First stop, Australia, New Zealand, and Tasmania. Oh, I can't wait. I will be there the end of May, maybe the first week of June. It's either going to be the last 2 weeks of May or a week of May, week of June. It's right in that time frame. If you would like a personal reading with me, reach out to me. Sign up for the newsletter because I'm going to post it there first so that if you are a subscriber, you can sign up. It will be a limited schedule because I'm also going to be there to see your country. It's not just for personal readings, but I love my clients. Half my clients are in Australia. So I definitely want to go there and meet you. I mean, some of the most beautiful people I've ever met are from there. I can't wait to go. So there's that. And then, so that's coming. So sign up for the newsletter. And again, you can also go to my website and book a personal reading with me. Sign up for the online tarot masterclass, one-on-one classes. You can also, what else is on? Missing person consultation. And I'm probably leaving something out, but that's what's happening on the website. Again, links in the description below. You can go there and check it out. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. Bye for now.